Right, the end of the video at the beginning. Right, we've done half day Friday. We made the pub at 1:30. I just want to apologise for the sound quality at the beginning of the video, first minute or so. I don't know, I think I've solved the problem now. I think I keep putting my finger over the speaker or something, I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah, just keep. I just want to explain what happened because you won't really hear it. The builder was away. I was supposed to do the job, but I was in Spain. And the builder's away on holiday. And it looks to me like, I haven't asked who done it, I don't care who done it, it's done, and it's got to be sorted out. Looks like the plate got in too high, and the chippies turned up and just done it. And he took 2/3 of the meat out of the rafter, and the building inspector condemned it, simple as that, you know, he was right to. So we've gone in, took it down, took a third out, dropped the plate, and yeah, 2 days it was done really. We've managed to save the rafters. I've cut the ends off and they'll go on the next job. We've got a job for them, or the builder has. Yeah, and all fair play to the builder. I mean, you know, he's a good mate of mine. We've known each other, we're the same age, we've known each other since we were young teenagers, you know, 13, 14. And he just, you know, you just got to bite the bullet and do it, haven't you? Sort it out. It's all done now, you can sleep at night, everyone's happy. I mean, there's some unscrupulous people would have got that far in the job and would have done a runner, wouldn't they? Disappeared, left the, you know, the clients in shit. It happens, doesn't it? You know, it happens too much actually, but no, all done, we're happy. So yeah, watch the video please, and like and subscribe, I'm supposed to say, aren't I? And enjoy the weekend, don't drink too much. Morning. Right, we're on the roof cock up. Very unfortunate situation we got here. Let me show you. Well, there's the roof. That's all got to come down. There's 2 pairs of massive purlins that took down as well. I've braced up the ridge so that can stay there. It's pretty central. I've checked it. It's all right. But this is what's happened anyway. That's the bird's house there. I'll show you down here. Right. I don't know what happened. The builder weren't here. Put in 2 iron, the chickies come along and just built it. Yeah. We've got to get on and sort it out because it's costing the builder money. I'll just start show you the progress as we go through because really got cracking on. So if you look here, this is the original bird's nest. Now the rules are you're only allowed to take a third out of the rafter to maintain its strength. So these are 145 rafters, so a third is that is 48. So I've got the plumb cut there, sorted the plumb cut out, transferred it. This is just a dummy down here, plumb cut and seat cut. Now if you divide the 145, I go through from 142, 145. It's 48 mil, so that's the depth, the maximum depth you can take out. So that's what we're going to do. We've then got to lower the plumb. Yeah, all fun and games. Yeah, have a look at this. Jumping. Yeah, new toilet. Well, not a bad day actually. As you can see, we've got it all down. The ridge is left up there where I propped it up. Wall plate's in at the correct level now, and John's just putting the wall plate on there. Dear, we had a bit of a mare taking it apart, but luckily it was screwed quality screws and timber locks. It wasn't nail gunned. I mean, I was always told that you shouldn't use screws on roofs because they move a bit. You know, you build the roof, screw it, and then, you know, you load it with tiles and what have you. You know, there's a little bit of stress there, and you know how easy it is to snap a screw, but you can't snap a nail, can you? They just bend. But I'm glad it weren't nailed. If it had been nailed with a Pasload or something, you know what people like now, they put about 10 nails when you only need 2. It's a nightmare. We've got to pull it all apart and grind them off and that. So yeah, we got there. We're going to pitch it tomorrow. Yeah, that was it, I think. Right, see you later. Right, next day. John don't want to be on the camera, look. Right, we've got the first rafters up. Let's tell you what we've done. Let's go up here. Right. The job was 10mm out of square, and the builder was worried about moving plates about a bit and that, because I know it's only 10mm, but hanging over plate because the way the building inspector's been, so we're keeping it as perfect as possible. So what I've done is kept this plate where it is. How you do it, we knew what the plumb cut was anyway because it's the same pitch. What you do, you measure from the top of that ridge down to this point here, and that gives you the point off your bird's mouth. So I can cut all these at once. They're all in. That's a little bit wonky because that plate was bowed and it's tilting back a little bit, but nothing you can do about that. It's first fix, isn't it? So we're going to, I've cut all these, we're going to put these in, and then the other side where it's out of square, we're going to have to cut every one of them individually, which ain't a problem. There's 8 of them. It just makes it look right. But you know, on some jobs you wouldn't, you just push the plate out and cut them all the same. It wouldn't get noticed. But we don't want to upset this building inspector any more than we have. Right, have a cup of tea, and then we'll put these on. Do you know what? The way this is going, building nowadays on this domestic side, I was speaking to the builders, and a lot of people have, you know, are not getting work anymore. The price of these materials are ridiculous. I mean, that flat roof over there, it's got a sheet of ply underneath, quality ply underneath. I don't know if you can just about see it. 100mm insulation. It looks, I haven't measured it, could even be more, could be 120. I mean, that's ridiculous price, them sheets. Yeah, see that? Where is he? Beautiful, eh? Oh, there's a pair of them. Bit of wildlife. How much of a sheet of that insulation, Mark? That stuff on that roof, on that flat roof?
It's about 55 quid at least.
So it's just cooked, say 60 quid. And the ply?
The ply's £40, I think, off of them. No, 35 quid.
Yeah, so there's 35, 70, and
2 of them.
2, 6, 12, 130 quid, isn't it?
Yeah.
Divide that by 3-ish.
Yeah, you got
3,
about,
4, 3, 5, 50. It's about 45 quid a square metre, the materials.
yeah, it's about 12 grand's worth of something.
Yeah, 12 grand's worth of timber.
Yeah, without the joists and
Yeah,
furry bits.
ridiculous. Yeah, and what we're saying, it's outpricing the jobs. People, it's cheaper to move. You know, this game's really slowing up, and with these new cavities and that what will come out, 150mm cavities and that, I think, you know, we're doomed. It's all part of this recession, isn't it, I think? Hey. Right, we're going to have a cup of tea, something to eat. See you later. Right, tea time. What have we got today? It's a nice day, but winter's on its way, isn't it? Had enough of them salads now. Back to the old stodge. So I bought the old food warmer today. Got Cornish pasty, sausage and beans. That'll do me. Keep me fired up the rest of the day. Right, we've got these in. I'll just show you how we do it quickly. I'll have a cup of tea in a minute. I'll boil cutting the edge there. But as I said earlier, from the top of that ridge, you've got to measure down to that point there. So first, like I say, we know what our plumb cut is. Yeah. Pencil. Cut the plumb cut first. Rain tomorrow, innit? Rain in the morning, let's say, till about 9. Be alright. Be alright. Blades playing up there. Just turn that round a bit easier. Right, we know that measurement. It's 3 metres, 875. So you go from the top there, like that. Three metres, 875. Just draw a little arc there. And we know the third of the depth is 40 something mil. Anyway, just do it on that. And that's the seat cut. That's right, isn't it? So plumb cut first, I'll get all confused. Plumb cuts there. Cut that right the way there, because we haven't got a bird's mouth, because this bit lays flush with the wall inside. And the seat cut is there. I think that blade's getting a bit iffy on this saw. I don't know how old this blade is now, but it don't last long with this green timber. Well, pressure treated timber. It's definitely starting to struggle. Anyway, that's it, that's how you do it. We've got that's for this end rafter, that'll go in later. What we've got in there, we've got some big heavy purlins to go in here. I can't see the point on the span this much. Look at this wind post here, it's ridiculous. But anyway, that's what we're up against. Right, we're gonna have a cup of tea. Morning, half day Friday. What are we doing? These are the old joists what came off. I'm trimming them up because they're all going to go on the next job, so no waste of materials here. Look who's here! Look who's turned up!
No, you ain't on there. I'm back on the field, yeah?
Yeah, it's Fred.
Yeah.
Where you been, Fred?
I've been on location.
Yeah? Alright. What are you doing here?
Making a new film.
Making a new film? Yeah. half day Friday and Fred turns up. Says it all. Right. Well, yeah, the purlins are in. Ain't too great big purlins. We're going to go the other side, put them in. And I don't know what the plan is for the rest of the day. Trim them up, I suppose, for the fascia and soffit. Yeah, I think Fred's a bit upset he ain't got his makeup on. He didn't know I had the camera with me. All right. You ain't got your teeth in? Ain't you? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, well. I'll edit your mouth out. I'll need them. Rightio. I'm cutting these for the fascia. So what I've done, how you do it, is I've measured 170 up to there. That's the same as what they've done round there. Put a nail in there one out that end, run a chalk line through, and then you can see that, run a plumb line down. The plumb line you can set your bevel and come down like it, you know, off of that 2 inch. I prefer to do it at a level, plumb each one up, because if there's a slight bow in it, it's going to throw the bevel out. It'll alter it a little bit. It's nice to have it right. I'm going to cut that one by hand. These I come this way. Some people come up with the saw that way, but all you do is get a face full of sawdust. So, but you have to be careful with this skill saws, you know. Be careful with the lead as well. Get that out of the way. Yeah. Come back on that one. And that's how we do it. And then we'll, there's only a little bit to come off. Level off of that, let's do it, you can see it better. In fact, there's hardly anything, if anything. Well, there will be, because it's actually there. And what I've got to do there, I've got to take off the thickness of whatever the fascia is, which I'm not sure yet, but Fred will tell me, because that's what Fred does. So, all good. That's good. Fred's up there struggling on his own. Yeah, yeah, we like that. That's good.
I'm only 71.
Yeah, only 71.
Yeah.
So when you're 72?
January.
January, oh yeah, it's January, isn't it? I'm fucking 67 January. Still kids, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Well, you're drawing then?
Hey?
You're drawing?
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm getting my pension now, yeah. I ain't got my bus pass yet.
Oh, I've got one.
How'd you get it? Go to council or something?
Yeah, well, I went to the council because they give you a call, but now apparently you've got to do it online.
Do it online, yeah. Is that bus pass any good for London or just here?
I don't know, I've only ever used it here. So.
Oh, you don't even know where London is, do you?
I was up there last Thursday.
Oh, was you?
It was our 49th wedding anniversary.
Where'd you go?
I took her up the Shard.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. They refused to let me in there.
What?
Because I had a pair of £150 trainers on.
What's that got to do with it?
And the geezer, you can't wear trainers, you got to wear shoes. And the Romanian geezer on the door with his £12 pair of Woolworths shoes on wouldn't let me in. Yeah, so I never made it.
Oh, so it's put in that.
Yeah, no trainers.
Yeah, we went up there and then we went to a restaurant.
Nice.
Marco Bill White.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, up the Shard, medium glass of wine, 16 quid.
16 quid, a glass of wine in the Shard.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, you buy 2 bottles in Tesco's for that.
Well, you did, you went in the pub there, you see a bar of half, didn't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Went in the pub there.
Yeah, I went in a Boozer in Covent Garden a while back, and that was I think £9 a pint. Yeah, for Peroni. Yeah, imagine going in with 6, 7 of your mates, getting the first round. Yeah, fucking 60 quid later.
No one's going to go out to him, are they?
I don't think they want you to. Yeah. Oh well, that was our little discussion on life. Yeah. There you go, she's all done. It's about 12 o'clock I think, that'll do me, half day. Yeah, all good. That bloody ridge bolt caused us some problems. I don't know if you can see it. It had a bow in it, and you have to use these 2-inch wide ridge bolts now, but the original chip you put it in, and you always got to pick a straight bit, do you know what I mean, for your ridge. It makes life so much easier. Otherwise you're pushing things about, it's a pain. But anyway, it's all done, everyone's happy. So, see you in the pub. Burnham-on-Sea today, Sunday, beautiful day, just boat watching and that, having a look on the River Crouch. I've just spotted this, don't know if anyone's ever seen it before, but they're made of concrete. It's a houseboat, it's actually for sale, but the old concrete hulls. How they get them to float, I do not know, but they do. You wouldn't think so, would you? That's that.